Hey everyone, this is Spencer with Blacktop Karts. If you've seen my previous video, you saw El Diablo, which is the first build, and spoke a little bit about wanting to build a faster kart, which is pretty ridiculous because the other one already goes, in the mid 50s. So I think this is the answer. So what is this? This is a 2011 Tomberlin E-Merge, I believe. And so this kart I found on Facebook Marketplace as it sits for about $4,000, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So some unique things about the Tomberlin is they're actually an LSV. So that means they come with 3-point harness, seat belts, an actual DOT roll bar. They go 25 miles an hour already. They've got, the standard horn, headlights, taillights, turn signals, brake lights, all that kind of stuff. Rear view mirror, it's got a DOT glass windshield, which is pretty cool and unique. And most importantly, it comes with a 17-digit VIN number. So I'm going to be heading down to either AAA or the DMV to get this thing plated in the next couple of days. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good platform to start with for our 70 mile an hour build. So some reasons I like this a little bit better than the EZGO TXT. It's just a lot more solid. It's very robust. This roll bar is quite a bit thicker than just the support that holds the roof up on the EZGOs. It's also got really good front suspension. They're actually double A-arm and coilovers. And the steering is rack and pinion with a tie rod that goes down to each spindle. And I don't know if you can see in there, but those are factory hydraulic disc brakes, and in the rear I believe they are drum, but they're hydraulic as well. And there's a hand e-brake that just locks the back wheels, which is pretty nice as well. So all these features are things that I either had to add or couldn't add to the EZGO TXT. So it's a pretty good jumping off place. There's not a lot out there as far as, people modifying Tomberlins. And there's really not that many for sale, to be honest. But a good friend of mine that owns a battery shop had one, and he had the wherewithal to check the motor spline count and figured out that it's exactly the same as the EZGO TXT, which doesn't sound that important, but it opens up the doors to motor swaps. So this kart is capable of being swapped to anything basically that would fit on an EZGO TXT. And luckily, the new Navitas 7.5 kilowatt motor will work for the EZGO TXT. So that's kind of the plan here. I'm going to do a 72 volt battery swap, and have to go through and change over the entire wiring harness and put a new motor and controller in it. So hopefully in the next, couple months, we see this thing going, 65 to 75 miles an hour. It's also going to slowly transform into El Diablo V2. So you'll have to come back and check that out. Thanks for watching. Stock Tomberlin speed test. $25.